5:30 p.m., you're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming to you live from the Seagull Stadium in beautiful Port Nicola. Our top story today is still the outbreak in Yelltown. Tell us about that, Duke.
An area of farmland outside Yelltown is still in quarantine 1 week after the deaths of 3 people with fever-like symptoms. Senator Sylvia Thurlow, head of the Bureau of Public Health, gave a press conference earlier today.
Let me reassure the people of Yelltown that the risk of contagion is very, very small. However, if you do experience a high fever, nosebleeds, or coughing fits, please stay calm, stay where you are, and call the RHC emergency hotline on 111-111.
That number again, 111-111.
I hope our listeners in Yelltown are feeling fit and healthy because you do not want to miss tonight's big game.
That's right, Bobby. Port Nicola Seagulls versus my team, the Blue Ridge Raccoons.
Raccoons suck. Go Gulls.
Haha, whichever team you support, the atmosphere here in the stadium really is electric.
Hello?
Harper, it's Rupert.
Professor McBride, how are you?
Not great, actually. There's a problem with my laptop.
That's a very familiar phrase.
I know, but it won't charge. And I'm right in the middle of processing some crucial data. I'm supposed to be driving over to Port Nicola today, and...
Say no more, Professor. I'll grab my multi-tool from upstairs and be right over.
Oh, thank you, Harper.
No problem. See you soon. Always the same. Nah, nothing useful in there. Whenever I had an idea as a kid, I would grab a light bulb and hold it over my head like a cartoon. Looking back, I was a pretty annoying child. Guess my stepdad was right. Huh, glue. Always useful. An old photo of Mom and Calvin in Greystone Woods. Yeah, I think I took that one. In Yelltown, the weather can get pretty rough come winter. Folk like their coats. I think Calvin left most of these coats behind when he moved out west. Well, they're mine now. Bad news, as usual. No time to eat. I should get my multi-tool and head over to Professor McBride's. There it is. Good old multi-tool. Let's go fix the professor's computer. I decided to cover up the window. Sunlight makes it real hard to sleep during the day, you know? My trusty 40-watt chisel tip Langham soldering iron. You need a good soldering iron if you want to tinker with electronics. I used to draw stupid designs for machines all the time. If I'd ever built them, I think they would have mostly exploded. That's right, ladies. It's my ham radio. Harper, we love you. Your ham radio is so cool. Calm yourselves, ladies, please. My extensive wardrobe. I have exactly 2 pairs of pants. When I was a kid, I always wanted a bed shaped like a rocket ship. Now I don't even have a bed shaped like a bed. old Gigamaster family entertainment system. I lost too many hours on the old GFES. Memories of better times. Hey there.
Oh, Harper, thank goodness you're here. Come in.
What's the trouble, Professor?
That blasted battery is trying to murder me.
You know, for a scientist, you don't always...
It will not charge, and I'm in the middle of modeling the latest data from my research team. It's been processing all night. If I lose power now, I'll have to start over. I need this analysis for a very important presentation at PNU tomorrow. Can you fix it?
What's the presentation about?
It's my analysis of factors leading up to the recent outbreak.
Yelltown fever?
Yes. No. Well, the trouble is, we don't really know what kind of disease it is yet. The Dean of Medicine asked me to address the virology department tomorrow. We're hoping my research might help fight whatever killed those people.
Is Yelltown fever really that dangerous?
I'm afraid so. The little brute seems to be acutely virulent. By all accounts, it kills in a matter of hours, not days.
Jeez, hours? What if I've got it?
You'd know, Harper. I'm told symptoms start appearing immediately after infection.
Wow, those poor people.
Don't lose hope, son. There's still time to contain it and prevent an epidemic.
Can you find a cure?
It's not quite as simple as finding a cure. But if anyone can beat this thing, it's my research team at PNU. They're the best in the country. All we need is a sample of the bugger.
Isn't the government dealing with it?
Yes. They've placed us in the benevolent hands of the Rancho Health Corporation.
I thought RHC said everything was under control.
That's how you know they're cacking their pants, Harper. See, I know these people, and I know they'll struggle to fight this disease without my input.
So anyway... Professor McBride is the only scientist in town. Folks probably think he's making moonshine in here. It's nearly out of juice and it isn't charging. I don't get it. I replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago. No reason to snoop around the professor's stuff. The laptop isn't charging for some reason. Let's take a look here. There's your problem, Professor. The power cable's frayed.
Dash and blast! How did I miss that?
It's no biggie. I can patch it up with my multi-tool and some electrical tape.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm sure I have some electrical tape somewhere.
Leave it with me, Professor. Lab supplies, glassware, and a lot of dusty academic stuff. I don't see any electrical tape, though. No electrical tape in here. Just some dusty old vinyl records.
Those are classic blues pressings, Harper. Remember, you used to listen to them on my old turntable.
It's 2017, Professor. I listen to tapes now. No electrical tape here either. Why do you have so much junk?
Junk. Out of interest, how tidy is your place right now?
But I'm broke. You could use your sweet university dollar to hire a cleaner.
Ha!
This reminds me of when I used to help you out in the lab when I was a kid.
Maybe we have different understandings of the word help.
Ah, here's the electrical tape.
Excellent! Can you fix a laptop now?
Hopefully. The cable is frayed in the middle, probably eroded. I need to strip and splice it, then insulate it somehow. Ah, my multi-tool. The cable is frayed in the middle, probably eroded. I need to strip and splice it, then insulate it somehow. Some insulation tape. This should help fix the power adapter. The cable is frayed in the middle. I need to strip and splice it. Okay, I'll strip the cable and remove the frayed wire. Now, let's get splicey. Looking good. Okay, let's make this safe-ish. All right, let's plug this baby in. Okay, she's charging now, Professor.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Harper. How much do I owe you?
This one's on me, but a guy as smart as you shouldn't have to call the village idiot every time his laptop goes kablooey.
Harper, I hate to hear you do yourself down like that. You're not the village idiot. I really appreciate your help.
Sure thing, anytime. Professor?
Yes?
Are we safe here in Yelltown?
I know it seems scary. Emergency measures, the treatment camp, but there's no reason to panic. So far, there are very few confirmed cases.
Okay, I won't panic. Yet. See ya.
Goodbye, Harper.
RHC emergency paramedics are here to protect your health. But why are they dressed like evil spacemen? The Eagle by Cardero. That statue has been standing here for years, frightening children. What the? Hello? What happened to you? Did someone attack you?
No, just leave me alone, okay?
But you need a doctor, or... Wait a minute. Is it the fever?
Please. Please, get away from me.
I'm going to call RHC.
No, not RHC.
But you need a doctor.
I just need you to leave me alone.
I'm going to call them.
Please, don't.
What a piece of junk. Hey, wait a minute. That's Professor McBride's car. Something's not right. I better tell the professor.
Good Lord, Harper, what are you doing out there?
Huh? Mrs. Olson.
Can't you see that woman sick? Call the hotline.
She says she wants to be left alone.
Don't joke with me, son. I'd call whatchamacallit myself if it wasn't for my sciatica. She's on death's door. Make the call.
You're right. I'll call RHC.
Well, hurry it up then. Hey!
Yeah, okay, call RHC, right?
Hey!
Yeah, okay, call RHC, right? No answer. Let's hope this fever doesn't move as fast as whoever put these posters up. Hundreds of them just appeared overnight. Yelltown Hotel this way. Ask about their shrimp breakfast. But seriously, do not eat their shrimp breakfast. Jake's compressor. These things are expensive. Jake wouldn't leave it lying around unless he wasn't planning to come back.
Hey!
Yeah, okay, call RHC, right? RHC emergency paramedics are here to protect your health. But why are they dressed like evil spacemen? No answer.
Hey!
Yeah, okay. Attention, Yelltown. This area is experiencing an outbreak. Know the symptoms. Wow, the symptom list is long. Headache, fever, nausea, bleeding. Ew, gross. Bleeding from the nose, ears, mouth, or eyes. See the symptoms. Call the RHC emergency hotline on 111111. Well, I feel more relaxed.
RHC emergency operator, what is your emergency?
My name's Harper Pendrell. I just found a woman, and she's really sick. There's blood everywhere. I think it's Yelltown fever.
Where are you right now, sir?
I'm right at the town center, Swenson Alley.
A medical team is on its way. Please stay where you are until they arrive.
Hey, you!
Sir, please confirm that you will stay...
Sorry, I gotta go. She needs help.
Sir, please stay where...
You idiot!
Excuse me?
You... let them right to me.
They're coming to help you.
Shut up and listen. If they find you with me, they'll take you in for testing too.
Testing? But I'm not infected.
If they take you, you'll end up watching the big game from a body bag.
But the operator told me to stay with you.
If you do what I tell you, at least we have a chance.
What do you want me to do?
Go to the hotel. Find LOL.
Find who?
Reporter for the Times. Give the envelope.
Envelope? What envelope?
In the backpack.
This is crazy.
Take it, please. Take it to LOL. Tell no one else.
Okay, I promise.
Only LOL. They're coming. Go now.
There she is.
Please go.
You see the one who called it in?
Uh-oh. That was awful. Should I have stayed with her? People frown on dumpster diving, but you can turn up some cool stuff. Old appliances, old comic books. And that would be old Mrs. Denman's pantyhose. Well, I'm traumatized. Mrs. Denman's place. She used to babysit me when I was a kid. Meatloaf and fruit cocktail from a tin. Mm-mm. Mrs. Denman? Are you okay? It's Harper from next door.
Who's there?
It's Harper Pendrell, Jeannie's boy.
Harper, get back inside and put on a warm sweater now.
But I...
Do as I say. You shouldn't be out and about with this fever going around.
This is the envelope that infected woman gave me. The soldering iron, my weapon of choice. Ugh, I should clean this place. Tomorrow. The rule is, if you don't open the cupboards, you don't have to clean the cupboards. You can't argue with the rule. That TV will never work again. But I can't just throw it out. There's a spider living in there. I should... tomorrow. No time to listen to the radio. I got work to do. They say lightning never strikes twice. Tell that to this place. Hey, Morton.
Hey there, Hoppo. Are you here to watch the big game? Everyone's downstairs already. I'd really love to watch it with them, but Mr. Siegel says I gotta stay on front desk.
Actually, I'm looking for a guest. Someone called Hellowell. I don't know his first name.
Hellowell? I'm sorry, Harp. There's nobody here by that name.
But I was told to find Hellowell at the hotel.
Told by who?
I just saw an infected woman in the street.
What? An infected woman? Jeez, Harper.
I know. It was pretty awful.
What did you do?
I called RHC.
I knew it. You're a good guy, Hopper. Pretty scary. You didn't get infected, though, did you?
Nah, I haven't gotten sick since we were kids.
Phew. Well, that lady was probably just talking crazy with the fever and all.
Oh, maybe. But it sounded so serious.
Sounds like a wild goose chase to me, Harp.
How's the hotel trade?
Could be better. This Yaletown fever thing is not good for business. Worse than the Yaletown fire and the Yaletown floods put together. On the bright side, not as bad as the Yaletown earthquake or the Yaletown hurricane.
Why would anyone build a hotel here? Are you sure you don't have a guest called Hellowell?
Yep. Sorry, Hopper.
But I need to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. We ain't got your Hellowell here.
Okay, I guess I made a mistake.
Sorry about that, Harp.
I don't remember you being such a big football fan.
I am. I dig the Sea Dogs.
The Seagulls, Mort.
Exactly. Go Gulls! Woo!
You don't know a thing about football, do you?
No. I'm a fan all the way.
Yeah. Of the Sea Dogs.
Oh, damn it, Harper. Okay, I wanna be a fan. Everybody's gonna talk about the big game tomorrow. I don't want to be out of the loop when I,
Wait, is this football thing about a guy?
Well,
Dada Bear's coming out of his cave.
No, I just may have a date with a certain gentleman acquaintance.
Way to go, Morton.
But he's so into sports, I don't want to look dumb.
Mort, don't worry about looking dumb. You always look dumb.
Hey!
But you're a nice guy. I'm sure you're gentleman. We'll see that.
I still wish I could watch the game, though.
What do you think about Yelltown fever?
Real scary. They talk about it like it's the Acropolis or something.
The Acropolis?
Yeah, like some Revelations crap.
Sorry you're going to miss the big game.
It's the worst.
Never mind. Me and Mort used to spend every night playing on that pool table. I hate to think about how many times we got hustled by truckers on layover. Hello there.
Hey, what can I get you?
I'm looking for Hellowell.
For who?
Hellowell? A reporter for the Times?
I don't know a Hellowell. Sorry, buddy.
Barkeep, give me a drink.
Barkeep?
Give me a beer.
Sure. You got your ID?
ID? No problem. I guess I must have left it in my other pants.
I can't serve you unless you can prove you're over 21.
I can sing the entire Samurai Squad theme song. The original, not the remake.
No ID, no alcohol, buddy.
I see you threw a pregame party.
Sure did. You're welcome to stay and watch it with us.
I dig the sparse seating.
Thanks. Times like these, you gotta do what you can to keep smiling. We even watched a bunch of classic Seagulls games on tape. It was great.
Boo! Seagulls suck!
So how's the game going?
Pretty exciting. You should watch it with us.
We could use a few more raccoon supporters over here.
If I wanted to see grown men fight over a piece of leather, I'd go to Discount Shoe Mart.
They're showing the game there too?
Well, I better go.
Later.
Hi.
Hey,
Howdy.
What are you guys up to?
we're watching the big game. What else?
The raccoons are about to pound the seagulls.
Dream on. The Seagulls got this in the bag.
You wish.
What's with all these old videotapes?
We had an awesome pregame party this afternoon.
Yeah, awesome.
We watched 5 decades of Seagulls highlights to get us in the mood.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it was amazing. When we crushed the Vandals in the playoffs, my personal highlight.
Boring.
The division final between the Seagulls and the Wolves? Oh, man.
Mondo boring-o. Only one game against the raccoons.
And naturally, the Raccoons got their asses handed to them.
That Vandals game was a classic.
Yeah, it was this drizzling June evening back in '78.
And the Vandals were pummeling you into the dirt.
Yeah, until the last quarter. Did you ever see a more amazing comeback?
I remember that Wolves game.
I tell ya, Evan Taylor played the game of his life.
It was a fluke.
Fluke nothing. Taylor was a genius. 6 touchdown passes? Must have been May 1999. What a day.
I'm sure the Seagulls versus Raccoons game was fun to watch.
Oh, boy!
You got lucky that time, Merle. 86 was a long time ago. We got a score to settle.
Bring it on.
Anyway. Do you know someone called Hellowell?
Sure do. Helliwell White, running back for the Seagulls, 92-94.
I think you meant a guest, Merle. Sorry, we don't know any Hellowell.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Goodbye.
A framed football shirt. The sweat patches really follow you around the room. I wonder why they bother printing a menu. No one comes down here to read. That old chair has seen a lot.
Sorry, Hopper. Guests only.
Meh, I don't have time to schlep through all the floors anyway. Nice aquarium. Lights, treasure chest, some kind of demonic skull. This fish tank is better than the rooms. Always smart to have a backup generator. I helped Mr. Siegel install it back when I was in high school. Ah, the junkyard. I wonder if Leroy's home.